Okay, good afternoon. Abi, it is evening already. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening, sir.
Please, I will implore you, those of you who are sitting at the back, if there is empty space in front of you, please move forward. Those of you at the back, please move forward.
Move forward.
Please move forward. Now, we are not going to waste our time. Hey. We are not going to waste our time here. We'll just try as much as possible to do this on time. Is that taking? We are not going to waste our time. So this is what I want you to do. Are you with me? That's enough. This is what I want you to do. I want every one of us seated here. I want us to try as much as possible to. Are you with me? Yes. I want you to try as much as. Please find somewhere to sit now, or you get out of this place. Now, I want us to do something very simple together, and that thing is, we are going to pick from consumer behavior. We are going to pick 10 random questions. Are you with me? We are going to write these questions on the board. That is what we will start with. So we'll pick 10 random questions from your past question. I'll write them on the board one after the other. After writing these questions on the board, we are going to answer everything. Is that taking? You're expected to do the same. So if you are watching us live, you are expected to do what? Also write these questions and answer those questions. Is that taking? So it is possible that you see the camera moving up and down. It is just like this for now, so don't worry. Can do that. Good. So this is. I am going to share this class. I'm going to share it with all the groups that will need this. Are you with me? So, some people decided to disappear the moment they discovered that we were trying to share the link. Or not that they discovered though, they thought we were not having the class again. So they disappeared. Fortunately for me, unfortunately for them, I am back online. So this is what I want you to do for me. If you have data, I want us to monitor the class. So please, if you have enough data, can you just connect it? Let me be looking at what we are doing here. So we are looking at consumer behavior. We are going to pick 10 random questions from our past questions. I'll write them on the board. We answer and then we move on. So what's the first question, please? What year? 2019. Question 13. So question 13, 2019. What does it say? What's the question, please?
From the diagram.
There is a diagram, right?
Yes.
From the diagram.
The optimal point of production is.
Diagram.
The optimal point of production.
The optimal
point.
Okay. Is it optimal or optimal?
Optimal
Point
of production is.
of.
Production.
Please, I want you to keep quiet. Reduce the volume, please. Of production is. Now, this question, we just have to be sure that it is really what we want. So what's the diagram? Let's have the diagram, please. What's the diagram? Okay. The disadvantage of this is I cannot do anything secretly to capture me.
Yes.
You understand? And I like the disadvantage. So let someone just put it there so I can see it clearly. So where is the cover? Okay. So there is nothing that I can do secretly. It will always follow me anywhere I go. But then it is alright. It's alright. Okay. What's happening? Is someone trying to call me? Okay. So, can I have the diagram, please? What's the diagram? Okay. Please, is it clear enough? Because I don't want. So we have. So this is D1, D2, okay, D1, D0, D2. This is S1, S0, the initial, and S2. Please tell those people that are bickering to keep quiet. E9, E3, E6, E3, E6, E4, E1. That is for this point. E7, yes? What the issue? Network is not the properly. E7. So we have E5, E2, E5, E2, and E8. So we have quantity, Baba. The record. We have quantity, and then we have price. P. So this is what we have. I hope this is clear now. So yeah, we have from the diagram. Okay, let us write the options so that we can have something to work with. Nice class. So let us have the options. So yeah, we are having, what are the options? We are having point A, option A, T. We have C, B, U, T, S, D, K. So technically, hello, technically the question is wrong. Are you with me? Technically, the question is wrong. But then, because all the options that they gave us, all the options that were given, there is no point T. They did not give us point T. They only gave us point E1, E2. All these E are equilibrium. The idea of equilibrium is when demand, this is demand curve. You know, demand curve slopes downward from left to right, right? Yes. When demand curve, this is demand curve. When it meets supply curve, the point of intersection is called equilibrium. So that is represented by all these E's. Are you with me? Yes. That is represented by what? All these E's that we have here. So they now give us options. What are the options? Option A, what is point what?
C.
T. Option B, point what?
U.
U. Option C, point what?
S.
Option D, point what?
K.
Eh?
K.
So in all this, where do we have whatever they mentioned? Where do we have it? Do we have anything like that? Do we have anything like that? So that is question what? Question 13. Now they wrote something we don't know, but then what do we have here? So there is nothing like that here. We don't have this, we don't have this, we don't have that. But if we want to look at it, if we are to interpret this properly, now the first thing you will take note of is this. What they are trying to explain here is isoquant, and isocost. Are you with me? They are trying to explain what? Isoquant and isocost. Now, number one thing, when they say optimal point of production, that is that point of production where, listen, the point of production where aggregate demand is the same as supply here. Now, the reasonable optimal point of production will be what? Is it E9, E7, E8, E2, E whatever? So which one is optimal point of production from here? Where the E what? Look at it. Which one? Another thing is the father. Listen, the father a curve is from the origin. The father a curve is from the origin. The higher the satisfaction. But now it is no longer satisfaction. It is profit oriented. Optimal point of production. Now the same is applicable to this one. The father a curve, a supply curve is. This supply curve is farther than this. Are you with me? This supply curve is farther than this. So if I have to look at the optimal, that is where the producer will be willing to give out anything, it will be where? It will be at this point. Is that taken? Because at this point, the supply curve is farther from here, and at this point, the demand curve is farther from here. You understand? The other demand curve and the other supply curves. But this is the farthest supply curve. Is that taken? And this is the farthest demand curve. So we'll be looking at these points here. Let us pick another question. Please, any question you have, please remember to leave it there. So there is no point C, no point Q, no point S, no point K. Let us pick another question, please. Another question.
32.
Question 32. So what's the question? Can I claim this?
Same here.
Oh yeah. The same here. Question.
32.
I'll write it on the board so that everybody will be able to answer it. 2000 and what?
19.
2019. Question 32. Oh yeah, read it.
Utility maximization.
Utility maximization occurs when what?
When
O-N-E.
yes. One of the following conditions is attained.
One of the following
Conditions is attained.
conditions. Please take note of this. Utility maximization. When do you maximize utility? When one of the following conditions
is attained.
So, when do you maximize utility? Oh yeah, let us have the options.
A.
Option A.
Yes. MU
Option A. When MU
is equal to
change in TU over change in Q. Option B.
MU over MUX
MU X
over PX is equal to MUY over PY.
Option C.
PX.
This is option C, right?
Yes. PX over UY.
PX over UY
Is equal to PY over
equals what?
PY over MUX.
MUX. Option D.
MUX over PY.
MUX over
PY is equal to PYX.
PY over
PXY. Sorry.
PXY.
Over MUXY.
Okay. Now let me quickly explain this. You can see what we have there, right? I will stay so close to this question so that you will be able to see. Please let us see. Is it clear enough? For the sake of those who are there. Okay, so okay. Now, I don't know if you are there online, if you can see this properly, let me know. If you can't see it, let me also know. Please, if you can't see it, let me also know. Okay. I'll try to make, just for now, so that it will not be following me up and down. I'll try to make sure that it is there for now. Good. So we have the question. Now, the question is, what they are trying to say is, when does a consumer maximize utility? There are so many conditions that, or there are so many instances when you can say a consumer is maximizing utility. Are you with me? the first condition is when you have one commodity involved. If one commodity is involved, that is when you be saying MUX, marginal utility of commodity X must be the same as the price of commodity X. That is the first condition. When you say that, okay, if you want to say that a consumer is maximizing utility, marginal utility of commodity X must be what? Must be equal to the price of commodity X. That is for one commodity. But when the commodity is more than one, then you will say that marginal utility for commodity over price of X equals marginal utility of commodity Y over what? Price of Y. Do you understand? So now, let us analyze all these options. All these options, there is no reasonable answer here. Are you with me? Number one, you don't say that this is utility maximization point. This is just the formula for calculating marginal utility. This option A is just the formula for calculating what? Marginal utility. You want to calculate marginal utility, you say what? You say change in TU over change in quantity. That's first one. So this is wrong. The next one, option B, marginal utility of commodity X over price of commodity X equals marginal utility of commodity Y over price of commodity Y. They can also mix it up for you. They can deliberately choose to mix it up. So how do they deliberately choose to mix it up? They can bring PX to the top and bring MUX under it. Bring PY to the top and bring MUY under it. They are still saying the same thing. It is still correct. Am I making any sense? If they choose to bring this one up and bring this one down, bring this one up and bring this one down, they are still saying the same thing. So don't get confused at any point in time. So this is correct. Now there is nothing like this. Price of X over UY, wrong. And there is also nothing like this. Is that taking? Is that taking? Is that taking? Good. So let us speak. Do you understand? So if you do not understand, please do well to ask your question. Those of you who are online, ask questions. Economics, Abi, CRS. Those of you who are online, if you do not understand if you do not understand what you are doing, please ask questions. Ask questions. I am here to attend to your questions. Okay, maybe when we are through, I will go through all your questions. We are really sorry. Someone just tried to call in, and it is affecting a lot here. Yeah, please check. Is it better now? Is it better now? Please confirm. Yes. It is better now, right? Yes. So do we have any question under there? Any question? Please do well to ask your question. You are welcome. You are welcome. Do well to ask questions. If you have any question with respect to what we've done so far, I am very glad. I'll be more than willing to answer the questions. Is that taking? Is that taking? So don't forget, the question is very simple. The question is very simple. But because, hello, please, no bickering. Let the churches, let them do what they are doing. Let them do their thing. The moment we get our microphone, we don't need to be worried about whatever they are doing. They are house of God. At the houses of God, we cannot do anything. Without your church there, it is their time. Are you with me? So, we already have this. I will explain this again. 2019 question 32. The question says, utility maximization occurs when one of the following conditions is attained. There are so many conditions, but one of those conditions must be attained. And I've explained everything. I said this one is not utility maximization. Option A is just formula for marginal utility. Option B is correct. When marginal utility of commodity X over price of commodity X equals marginal utility of commodity Y over price of commodity Y. That is correct. And this is for two commodities. We have commodity X and commodity Y. Are you with me? Now, I told you that this is also correct. Utility maximization for one commodity. Is that taking? Is that taking? And you can also call it point of equilibrium. Are you with me? Yes. You can also call it what? Point of equilibrium. When a consumer derives the highest level of satisfaction. Point of equilibrium. Now, the last one, there is nothing like in economics. So it is just a way to confuse your destiny. So can we have the next question, please?
35.
Number 35, question 35, right?
Yes,
We stay
sir.
here, right?
Yes.
Question 35. So what is the question, please?
In economics,
I'm coming, let me quickly clean this so that. So who will be helping us to clean the board? Oh yeah, let's have it. Read the question, please.
in economics,
In economics.
yes, comma, the pleasure,
Hello, please. Shut up, everybody. In economics, comma.
the pleasure,
The pleasure
comma, happiness, or satisfaction,
or.
satisfaction,
Hello, please. I don't want that.
satisfaction, received
Received.
from a product,
Received
from a product,
from a product
is called
is called. Oh yeah, we don't need to even do anything. What do you call this?
Utility.
It's called what? I don't need to answer anything. It is called utility. The pleasure, happiness, satisfaction that you receive from consuming a product is called what? Utility. Utility is the pleasure, it is the satisfaction, it is the happiness, it is the fulfillment that you get from consuming a product or from consuming a good or from consuming services. Is that taking? Like now you are consuming my service, yes or no?
yes,
Are you getting satisfied with it? Yes, that is utility. Do you understand?
yes.
Is that taking? Please, any question for those who are online? Any question? Okay, I guess there are no questions. Now let us move to the next question, please.
2017
2017 question.
is
2017 question 8.
yes, sir.
Please, as you are here, try as much as possible to share this with all your friends who are writing economics. So yeah, do that now. Oh yeah. Share with your friends now. Share. It's on the platform, on the general platform. Share. 2017 question 8.
Yes.
2017 question 8. What's the question, please?
From the table above,
We have a table, right?
Yes, sir.
What is the table? Let me have it.
quantity consumed,
Let me see it. This table, right?
yes,
Okay. We have a table here, so I will draw the table. We have quantity consumed, so I'll call it Q. We have total utility, I'll call this TU. And we have average utility, I'll call this AU. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So we have 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 10. What's up? 4,
5,
5. So we have total utility 0, 10,
15,
15,
17,
17,
18,
18,
18,
18. So what do we have here? Average utility dash
10, 5,
5
yes,
2
1,
1
0.
0. So we have a question here. So the question is, from the table, it can be inferred that already question here. From the table, comma, it can be inferred that what?
That is
That a
diminishing return to scale.
diminishing return to scale. B.
Excess of demand.
Excess
Of demand.
C.
Diminishing marginal productivity.
Diminishing marginal.
Productivity.
D.
Diminishing marginal utility.
Diminishing
Marginal utility.
marginal utility, right? Please, I want to confirm that what I'm writing on the board is clear enough. Okay, now a question like this, we don't need to disturb ourselves over anything. Number one, whenever we want to talk about return to scale, how do we see return to scale? Anytime they are talking about return to scale, that is when alpha plus beta, are you with me, is either greater than 1, less than 1, or equals 1. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Now, whenever they have this, that is when you talk about return to scale. When alpha plus beta, we are still going to talk about that. It's either greater than 1, less than 1, or what? Equals to 1. When alpha plus beta is greater than 1, listen to all these things. You will also see them in your questions. When alpha plus beta is greater than 1, we have what? Increasing return to scale. When alpha plus beta is less than 1, we have decreasing return to scale or diminishing return to scale. Are you with me? Now, hello. Why does it have anything? Why does it thing to do with return to scale? The reason is because it is utility and not what? Not production. Scale, return to scale is for production. Bring you back. Go home. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So that is what. So here we have total utility, average utility. Now there is nothing like excess demand here. We are not talking about excess demand or excess supply. Is that taking? We are not talking about excess demand or excess supply. We're talking option C. That is another way to deal with it. Option C, we are having marginal productivity. Is this productivity? No. What is it? Utility. So this is also wrong. Now option D, what do we have?
Diminishing marginal utility.
How can you say it is diminishing marginal utility? The only way you can conclude that it is diminishing marginal utility is by doing what? Is by calculating the marginal utility of each. This one will be what? This one. You know, to find marginal utility, you have mu equals what? Change in what? Tu over change in what? Change in q. And this change in tu is what? Tu2 minus what? Tu1 over what? Q2 minus Q1. Abi?
Yes.
Abi, am I making any sense at all?
Yes.
Now, once we get to this place, what are we expected to do? You want to find marginal utility and be sure that there is what? There is diminishing marginal utility. That is the total, the additional satisfaction you get from consuming an additional unit of that commodity is reducing. That is the additional satisfaction you are getting from consuming additional unit of a commodity is reducing. As you are consuming more of a particular commodity, you are getting what? You are getting. What is this? This is one of the reasons why I need a new phone, that nobody will have the number. You understand? If I had an extra phone, I would not be teaching and then different calls will be coming in. This is an eyesore. You understand? It will look as if we are not serious with our lives. When what? What are the options? A.
Marginal utility of a commodity.
Just, oh yeah, A what?
Marginal utility of a commodity is equal to the price paid.
When the marginal utility,
Of a commodity.
let's say the commodity is X, equals to the what? The
Price
price paid
paid for its commodity, abi?
for the commodity. This is the interpretation of what they are saying. Are you with me? Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run, ẹ máa wò tó bá ti lè ẹ máa end there. DND. The DND of a thing will not work, Jare. I am sorry, oh. Is it not on DND? Option C, Jare.
Average utility of a commodity.
Average utility of a commodity X equals what?
Equal to the price paid for it.
Price paid for it. The last one.
Total utility of a commodity is equal to the
Total
price.
utility of the commodity equals to the price
Price.
for the commodity. Oh yeah, from what I explained, everybody. What I've been explaining so far, what is your answer?
A.
What is your answer? A. What is option A? Hey, oh yeah, as economists, oh yeah, say it.
Marginal utility of a commodity
Equals what? Price of the commodity. That is when, hello, that is when a consumer is said to do what? Maximize utility. Remember that I told you. So, this one is for how many commodities?
1.
This one is how many commodities? 1. So let us move to the next one. The next one, please. Let us write the next one here. 20 what? 2016. Question 21. What's the question?
All pairs of quantity.
Where is it?
All pairs of quantity. From which?
All pairs of quantity from which the consumer derives. Okay. Let's read. All pairs of quantity
from which a consumer.
Please shut up. Oh. From which a consumer
derives equal satisfaction.
Derives
equal satisfaction.
Equal
satisfaction. Can be plotted on.
Can
be plotted on.
Be plotted
on a.
On that, Abby. Yes. A what?
And indifference curve.
Indifference curve. B.
An exceptional demand curve.
Exceptional
demand curve. C. A budget line.
C.
A budget line.
Budget line. D.
An ISO point.
ISO point map. An ISO point map. Now let us have this question. Please, oh yeah, shut up. Now this is what they are asking you. I want you to see this too. Let us say you have two commodities. Are you with me? Let me call this commodity A. This axis commodity A. And this axis commodity B. Are you with me? This axis commodity A. This axis commodity B. The question is all pairs. When they talk about pairs, how many are they talking about? Two. Commodity A, commodity B. All pairs of quantities from which a consumer derives equal satisfaction. Are you with me? Let us say you have commodity A like this. The satisfaction you derive here is the same as the satisfaction you derive here. The satisfaction you derive like this is the same as the satisfaction you derive here. Are you with me? So let us say we still move forward. The satisfaction you get from here. Are you with me? So let me call this A1, A what? 2, A3. Let me call this what? B1, B2, B3. Take note of this. At each point like this, at each point, let me call this QRS. The consumer is deriving equal satisfaction at each point. You are combining two different commodities. Are you with me? And upon the combination of those two commodities, you are deriving equal satisfaction across board. That is what we call indifference curve. That is what we call what?
Indifference curve.
Indifference curve. So please, this guy is the definition of indifference curve. Can everybody take the definition together? Read it. 1, 2, go. Everybody, 1, 2, go.
All pairs of quantities from which a consumer derives equal satisfaction can be plotted on indifference curves.
Can we take it for the last time?
All pairs of quantities from which a consumer derives equal satisfaction can be plotted on indifference curves.
Is that taking?
Yes, sir.
Is that taking?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now we have a challenge here. I am not expecting anyone to do me any favor. For those of you who are here, if you are with your phone and you have money on your phone, please help me with data before it goes off. I will refund your money. I'll refund. 1,000 naira. Okay, please. Quickly do that. I'm not expecting you to do me any favor. data, if you have up to 1,000 in your account, quickly do data for me before this class goes off. No, data. MTN. Oh yeah, so let us continue, guys. As form 1 is finished.
Number 34.
The same year?
Yes.
The same year, right?
Yes.
Okay, question 34.
Yes.
I hope you understand this.
Yes, sir.
Question 34. Question 34. What's the question?
The concept of marginal utility.
Oh yeah. Hello. The concept of what?
Marginal utility.
We are writing the question. The
Concept of marginal utility.
Indicates what?
The relationship. Indicate the relationship between utility and dash.
Yeah? Jelly. Please go ahead, that guy. Utility and what?
And dash.
Utility and dash.
Yes.
Oh yeah, what are the options?
A, price.
A,
Price.
price.
B, satisfaction.
B,
Satisfaction. C, cost. C, cost.
D.
Revenue.
Oh yeah. So yeah. Hey, can you read the question, everybody? Let's read the question. Are you with me? Are we back online?
Yes.
Are you with me? Are we back online?
Yes.
That is why I said the other time. You remember that I told you that marginal utility of a particular commodity equals price of the commodity. You understand? So the concept of marginal utility indicates the relationship between what? Utility and price. It's from here. Do you understand? Do you understand? Do you understand? Do you understand? Good. So let us move to the next one. What's the next one, please?
45.
Question 45. Can I clean the board?
Yes.
Can I clean it? Question 45. The same year?
Yes.
Okay. 2016, question 45. So what's the question?
A government budget.
A government
Budget.
Oh yes, let's go. A government.
Budget.
I hope that is not. Is it 43 or 45? Because I'm still there too.
43. 43 now.
Okay. I just don't know what's in budget. Oh yeah.
Consumers allocate their
Oh yeah, let's go everybody read it.
Consumers allocate their resources.
Consumers allocate
their resources.
their resources
Based on the dash.
based on what?
Dash.
You allocate your resources based on what? Law diminishing. I'll write that as diminishing marginal utility. B.
Value in use.
Kàwé iṣẹ́ ìmọ̀wé ká ní.
Value in exchange.
Kí lẹ sọ?
value in use
Value
and
in
value
use
in exchange principle.
and value in what?
Use.
Exchange principle.
Yes.
The next one.
Law of return scale.
Law of
Return to scale.
the last one.
Paradox and water.
Diamond and water paradox.
Diamond
And water paradox.
Oh yeah, now. Thank you. Now looking at this, those of you at home, I hope you can see what we have written on the board. Good. So now, looking at this, you will discover that we have a very simple question. Look, now you, as a consumer, I want you to think very well. Economics is all about thinking. Very simple, what you can apply to your daily life. You, as a consumer, if you want to allocate your resources, please, don't forget that resources are what? Scarce. You want to allocate your scarce resources. What are you going to allocate it on? What are you going to allocate it based on? The money you have that is not enough, that is limited in supply, what are you going to allocate it based on? You will allocate it based on the value you are going to get from that thing. That is the satisfaction. And what? And the exchange principle is the amount that I'm paying. Does it worth what I'm paying for? So that is why it is always said that for me, I believe that if I bought something that some people call 100 naira, if I bought it for 600 naira, I will never feel cheated. Do you know why I will never feel cheated? I won't feel cheated if I feel that the amount I'm paying for it, I am getting the satisfaction I expect from it. Am I making any sense? So you look at the principle of what? The principle of value in use and value in exchange. That is the satisfaction. Marginal utility of commodity X equals price of commodity X. Value in exchange principle. Do I feel cheated? Now check the back of what you have there. What did they pick as answer? Which is what? Law of what? Now, let me explain why it can be law of diminishing marginal utility. Hello? As a consumer, a rational consumer, are you with me? A rational consumer will only think of, okay, if I want to allocate my resources, are you with me? If I want to allocate my resources, what are the things, like the value of what I'm going to get? The value in use at that moment, and what? And the amount that I'm paying for it now, that is value in use. And what? Value in exchange. But then let me explain all that. So, now this law of return to scale, I've explained it before. Is it for consumption? Is it for utility? What is it for? What of diamond and water paradox? Diamond and water paradox is talking about scarcity. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Diamond and water paradox is talking about what? Why is it and how is it talking about scarcity? The idea is this. It is believed that water is more important to life than diamond is. Are you with me? It is believed that what? Water is more important than diamond. But because water is everywhere, it is not scarce. Because water is not scarce, the value of water is cheap compared to the value of diamond. Diamond has nothing to do with your life. If you don't drink water for 3 days, what do you think will happen to you? You will die. But if you don't use... Okay, wait. Have you seen original diamond all your life? Have you seen any original diamond all your life? Yes. If you saw original diamond... Who said so? You have seen... How rich is land that you have original diamond? A tiny piece of an original diamond, like it's just one tiny piece. It was in a original. A tiny piece of diamond, like it's worth over $100,000. Do I know your hand? Well, we can't. So she gave it and see this is original diamond. It's not giving. Wow, she's I would never touch it. So how would you have put your hand there? No, where? Do you understand? But then, if you have to look at it, hello. But then, if you have to look at it alternatively, guys, I'm shouting already. and I'm raising my voice. If you are to look at it alternatively, this is what we can notice. We can notice that so far, whenever we talk about, are you with me? So far, whenever we talk about consumer satisfaction, we're always talking about diminishing marginal utility. Are you with me? You might be looking at value in use and value in exchange, and you might be looking at that. But if we are to look at consumer behavior so far, it is always about what? And please listen, it is the law of diminishing marginal utility that leads to the formation of demand curve. Are you with me? Calm down. What did I say? Calm down. It is the law of diminishing marginal utility. It is that diminishing marginal utility that leads to what? That leads to demand curve. For that reason, this answer is more appropriate than this. I've taught you how you use diminishing marginal utility to do what? To force your demand curve. Yes or no? Yes. Have I taught you that before? You can use diminishing marginal utility, the curve like this. You can use it to get your demand curve. If you check, you notice that the diminishing marginal utility, whatever you are having here, will equal price of whatever you are having here. You just chase it down, just chase it down, just chase it down. So marginal utility equals what? You know this is diminishing. This is marginal utility, MU, MU, MU. This is PX, price of the commodity, price of the commodity, price of the commodity. So you can see that. Am I making any sense at all?
Yes, sir.
Marginal utility, yes, price of the commodity. So if you can see very well, if you trace it, you still discover that it is what? Marginal utility equals price of the commodity. Are you with me? Calm down. Calm down. Don't get confused. Calm down. I'll break it down. This is sounding appropriate. Hello, this B is sounding appropriate because we are looking at value in use. No, versus value. It sounds right. Trust me, that is just a major distractor. I have discussed with you what distractor is. What distractor is. I have told you before that distractor, they will set it. It will look like the answer. But the truth is this. A consumer wants to allocate his resources. You know, to allocate his resources is demand. Am I making any sense?
Yes, sir.
To allocate his resources is demand. But then the marginal utility that we have here is what leads to the formation of demand curve. So your marginal utility of this commodity will be giving you price of that commodity. Please go and check everywhere. So this is more appropriate than this. Using this, like this, using this, take it anywhere in the world. This is more appropriate than this. Do you understand? This one, it is just a principle that it might work now, it might work not work now. Value in use to you, what you consider as value in use, might be different from what this one considers as value in use. So that one is subjective in nature, but the one that is more objective in nature is this diminishing marginal utility. This is marginal utility. You can see that it keeps diminishing. Are you with me? And then this is price of the commodity or the demand curve. It is also diminishing. So you want to allocate resources. You are allocating resources. That is, you are demanding something. It is based on marginal utility, and that is why we have it. Please go and check the relationship between marginal utility and demand. Can you quickly check the relationship between marginal utility and price? Then you discover that this is actually more appropriate because this guy is diminishing, and as it is diminishing, it is also the basis for what? For the demand curve. It forms the basis for what? Demand curve. So this one is more appropriate than this. Have you tried it? Have you tried it? Have you checked it? Okay, let us pick more questions.
20.
How many questions more?
2 more.
If you are confused, raise up your hand. Where? This one, has it? This is more appropriate than this. This one is just a principle that a mere principle that is subjective, like this one, is a fact. Do you understand? One is a fact, and this is people have even proven it with the aid of demand curve and the marginal utility curve. You remember the table we just said the other time how we got the marginal utility, right? So please don't get confused. You make up. That is what economics can do. Hello? That is what economics can do. It is very simple. Yes, it is very tricky. You remain calm about it when you want to pick your answer. So what's the next question, please? 2015.
Question 38.
2000 and what?
15.
Question.
38.
What's the question? Hello, are we together?
Yes.
What's this? Why the noise? Are we in the market? There is a graph. Where's the graph? This one is simple. Everybody should be able to answer this. Look at this. There is a graph there. Price. Quantity, Abby. Oh, sorry. This is wrong. Commodity X. This one is commodity X. Com X. And this one is what? Y. Oh yeah. We have this. This is I1. I2, I3, I1, I2, I3. Oh yeah. So now everybody, let's read the question. So what's the question?
The graph illustrates
The graph illustrates what? The graph illustrates. What does it illustrate? A what? Isoquant. B.
Isorevenue.
Isorevenue. C.
Isocause.
D.
Indifference mass.
Oh yeah, now. Calm down. From what we have here, each of these is called what? One of these, like this, is called what? One like this is called what? It is called indifference curve. When you have combination of different indifference curve on a particular graph, you call it indifference map. Is that taking?
Yes.
You can even see indifference curve 1, indifference curve 2, indifference curve 3. So this is called an indifference map. Please let us confirm any questions before we move on. Okay, let us move on. We're almost through. 2014 question
11.
2014 question 11. Can you still see or is that correct? Okay, we'll round off now.
Question 11.
What's the question, please?
From the graph above.
Where is the graph?
The graph. Show him the graph.
We are rounding up now. This is the last question. Oh yeah, where is the graph? This one.
Yes.
Oh yeah. From this graph. Let me write the question. Can you dictate the question? Let me write it on the board.
From the graph above,
Let's continue. From the
graph above,
above,
the consumer will attain equilibrium.
the consumer will do what? Equilibrium.
At point.
The consumer will attain equilibrium at what? At what point? A,
M,
B,
J,
C,
K, L,
D.
L,
So what point will consumer attain equilibrium?
J,
Again?
J,
I will explain it. Your answer, if you choose J, raise up your hand. Now, please take note of this. Calm down. Consumer will not attain equilibrium at point J. The reason why a consumer will not attain equilibrium at point J is because equilibrium is only attained when a budget line, this line is called budget line. Budget line. Now, when an indifference curve is tangential to a budget line, that is when you can say, that is when this lowest part of an indifference curve touches the budget line. Are you with me? That is when you can say that a consumer attains equilibrium. When the indifference curve is tangential to the budget line, that is when you say a consumer has done what? Attained equilibrium. Now, this consumer attained equilibrium at what point here? Point J, right? Yes. Did you pick J? No. You pick J. Yes. This one is tangential here. Are you with me? Then we have another point. Point what? K. We have another point. Is this tangential? No, it is not. Don't confuse me. Point M. Are you with me? Point L is not even tangential to anything, so it is on its own. Now, this one, at both, there are, you know, it is reasonable. But the one that is further from the origin will be the point of equilibrium, which is point what? K. This guy is further from the origin than this guy. Point K is further from the origin than point J. So that is just it. So our answer is what? K. Point K. Our answer is, do you understand? Yes. Our answer is point K. So on this note, we have come to the end of this session. What time is it? 6:30. So those who want to go and shino, I know your mouth has been tea since morning.
yes.
So those who want to go and pray, I pray that God will receive all this your prayer as ibadah. That's again. Psalm 18, verse 28.
God lights in my darkness. God lights my path with the Lord my God, lights in my darkness. God lights my path with the Lord my God, lights in my darkness.
God bless you. Goodbye.
Thank you, sir.